Don't go out, but you should come through tonight. I'm chilling on the west side, boo. Call my homegirl, tell your best friend, cause that's me on the road.
Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I'm so mad I didn't get a shape up today. Hold up. Alright, what's good? What's good? Welcome to Main Event Trey. I can do all things, everything. You know what I mean. You know the rules. And today we got a special episode. We got a special episode. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. A lot of people, mostly all of us could relate to this. When we talking about addiction, it could be drug addiction, it could be alcohol addiction, it could be I'm gonna say adult film addiction. I'm gonna say it properly because I know how Twitch is and the way the algorithms is in there. It could be any type of addiction that can really is no good in that. It can ruin your life. It can ruin your life financially. It can ruin your life when it comes to relationships. It can ruin your life when it comes to like friends and family. It can ruin your life in so many different ways. So many different ways it can ruin your life. And shout out to Joyner Lucas. We're gonna review his video with Jelly Roll, I believe that's his name. I was having a hard time sleeping, and then that just popped up on my Twitch feed, and on my TikTok feed, and I saw the clip, and I'm like, I want to see the whole video. And it was just flat out amazing. The lyrics is flat out amazing. That's why I want to do this review, because I know how important it is to discuss about addiction, you know? It's a thing that we all battle with, and even with social media addiction. When we look at social media addiction, um, we look at the things that is is making us more and more like away from reality, like the real world. That it kind of makes us more insecure because we seek a validation for people that we don't know and we probably not gonna never see in person, right? And that's one of the things that we battle with as well: the social media addiction, the validation. Um, we trying to make people like us, and when we go in the real world, it's like, wait a minute, you're not that person. You're like, you're shy, you timid, what they say, incels, things of that nature, because you're addicted to something that's not real. It's not real life. It's not reality. You're so away from reality. You're so out of touch because you're so caught up in social media. That becomes your world, something that's not real. So that's addiction. That's hurting us as well. It's hurting us as well, and that's why I feel like it's important for us to discuss about it. Oh, hold up. So that's hurting us. That's hurting us as well. Like, I have my addictions that's been like causing so much harm to me. It just causing so much harm. And it's like, you could be aware of it, but you'll still get caught up in that, and then you just totally lose control. And it's important to discuss these things because these things is real. Well, I'm just trying to look and like trying to get like my Twitch and everything. So if somebody leave a comment, I want to be able to respond the right way. Let me see. Where is my Twitch? Because when people leave comments, I can't read it. So hello, sorry I want to offer promotion to the channel. All right, so yeah, so it's like we battle through this. We battle through this thing with addiction. Addiction is not something that people is okay talking about in public, but I feel like it will help people. The more we talk about it, the more we analyze and we aware of the problem, the more we can fix it, because it can just destroy us. It caused all these many challenges in our life that we choose to like feel like we don't have a problem, or we'll try to micromanage it, or trying to like, okay, maybe I should do it this way. No, just get help. If you got to see a therapist, rehab, or just do things to substitute it, because it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt to just get help and ask for help. Who cares what people think? You just have to do it, because it's important, because you're not only hurting yourself, you're hurting the people around you, and then you're gonna be by yourself, and there's gonna be nobody gonna mess with you because you're addicted to what you're addicted to. So let's review this video. This video's fire. Let's review this video. Shout out to Joyner Lucas. Hold up. Damn, well, I'm using the whistler when I got the mouse. Shout out to Joyner Lucas. We're gonna review it. I can't be on here too long, so we're gonna review it the best of our ability. Hopefully, Twitch allowed me to play this and do this review in this video. Please let me. Please, Twitch. This video is amazing. This video is important for all of us. All of us that's battled some type of addiction. And it's not hurting. It's not just hurting us. It's hurting people around us. And we're social creatures. And we need to be able to be the best version of ourselves. So Twitch, let me do this review in this video. Do not take the sound off and everything, please, so we can do it. All right, so this is Joyner Lucas featured Jelly Roll, Best for Me, official music video. Not now, I'm busy. And let's talk about that. Not now, I'm busy. So when you battling through addiction and people trying to reach out to you, you tend to not even, because you don't want to be judged or anything. you're depressed. So you always go back into the things that you're addicted to, and you don't want to hear from anybody. You just go out hiding, and everybody needs help. And but it's hard too. It's hard too, especially if you care about somebody, and it's like you don't know what to say. Because they might be too far gone that you're trying to do your best to help them, but you're hurting too, because it's like I'm doing literally everything, and I still see them collapsing. So it's a very hard thing to deal with. All right, let's play it.
Let them go. How can we fall apart on things we never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Yeah, I got somebody I love, someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. Someone who not who they used to be, and we ain't been keeping in touch. I ain't gonna say any names at all, cause I don't want no one to judge. But I wrote the song, I hope when they hear it, they'll never forget who they was. I hope you're feeling your spirit enough. I wanna just tell you I love you in case that you really don't hear it as much. I know we ain't talked in a while, but fuck it, I really don't care what it was. I wanna reach out, but you keep on shutting me down, and you ain't been caring as much. What the fuck happened to you? You losing a fight. I never thought I'd see the day that you let addiction ruin your life. Everyone calling that shit a disease and making you feel like you in the right. But I hate the fact that you really be using that as an excuse to do what you like or do what you might. And I keep on praying to
All right, let me stop there. So he's coming off all right. So this character he's playing the ones like, yo, like he's trying to help him. But he's trying to also, like tell him like, man, this ruined your life, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of even, I'm not sure if this is like, if they're together or whatever. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm just gonna talk about like the characters Joyner Lucas is playing. So everybody knows somebody or was in a situation that somebody that you're really, really close to that have an addiction problem. And it's hard to talk to them. But you're not really being sympathetic to them because you don't know how hard for them to like overcome that addiction. So you just going like, man, you're ruining your life. Like you're gonna end up in the grave because you keep going back to this. And I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of it. Just stop. Just find help. Just trying to do the best you could to get help. And so Joyner Lucas is that character portraying that, like you're ruining yourself. You're ruining our relationship. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of being around you. Just stop. So just saying his character.
reaching for you. I hope you look in the mirror and see all the things I've been seeing in you. Hope your reflection will send you a message and show you this shit is much deeper than you. If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you.
Woo! You heard that? If you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to believe the people that believe in you. 100% fact. 100% fact. The most important thing, you have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself. Because if you don't love, like you always hear, you don't love yourself, it's going to be hard to love somebody else. And if you don't believe in yourself, it's going to be hard to believe in somebody that believe in you. You're not going to even, you're not going to even identify that. You're not going to even realize that person believe in you. You're going to just ignore them. So that's powerful. That's super powerful.
I gotta tell you the truth, cause I'm about to lose it. And you in denial about it and just wanna make up a million excuses. Tearing our family apart, but you leave us scarred and everyone bruises. Every decision affecting us all, and if you get lost, then everyone loses. For real. And I'ma be next to lead. I know that God got a plan, and you ain't fulfilling your destiny. Much as I need you, I will not be sticking around or watching you rest in peace. I promise I love you, but I gotta do what's best for me.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
Woo!
How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love? If you have to ask if they'll stay.
Look, I know you've been calling for me. You hitting my phone, but I've been alone so long I'm harder to reach. I know you ain't saying any names, but I got a feeling you talking to me. I hate when these demons get into my soul. I feel like I'm caught in the beast. How do I let go of something I know is bigger and stronger than me? If I could be honest, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not who you want me to be. Nobody is perfect, not even you.
All right, so his character is based off of you have no clue what I'm battling with. You know, you saying that I use drugs as an excuse, and or I use things as an excuse for me to do drugs. You don't know what I'm battling with. You don't know the stress I'm dealing with. You don't know the depression I'm dealing with that always leads me to go here. And that's why I heard somebody on social media, they were saying that the easiest way to stop doing something and stop being addicted to something is replace it with something. Now, people replace addiction with another bad addiction, but that's not what they're saying. Replace it with something that you could benefit from. So replace addiction with something that you can really lock in, you could really enjoy, it could really like occupy your time, and you become addicted to that, and then you slowly and surely just get rid of that. But it's not, his character is saying it's very difficult what I'm dealing with, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Just to stop something, especially if you're feeling depressed, especially when you're feeling lost and you're feeling hopeless, especially you have some insecurities about yourself. You always go back to the things that you're addicted to. So that's his character.
Targeting me, I feel like we can't even have a genuine convo without you starting to preach. I feel like a dog on a leash, it's not what I need. Living that hell, wondering when I gotta leave, like how can I breathe? How you gonna tell me addiction's not a disease? Fuck do you mean? If it's not a disease, then why has it gotten to me? It's not what it seems. But you always be making me feel like the problem is me. I'm not gonna be who you want me to be, like God decided for me. And speaking of God, how the fuck you know all of the plans he's got for me? So give me a break. I've been inching away from trying to get out of this dream. I'm drifting away. How come you only there for me when I be trying to get clean? My biggest mistake is me wishing that things were different. I feel like the drugs is made for sinning. That's why I've been stuck in the same position. Fuck. I'm falling, but I cannot budge. But wondering why I'm in love with a strange addiction. And why the fuck you always playing a victim? A lot of this shit that you hate to mention, it sucks that I had to taint your vision. But ain't nothing left for me, so you can just quit addressing me. I guess it's just my destiny. So take me as I am, or let me be. Tired of you stressing me, cause shit I gotta do is best for me.
How can you
Love someone
and learn to let them go?
How could you love someone and help them let them go?
Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love? If you have to ask if they'll stay. How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
Damn.
How can we fall apart on things we'll never know?
Woo.
Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love? If you have to ask if they'll stay.
Damn. Woo! That's a great video, great song, powerful message. Joyner Lucas with another banger. Just another banger. Just another one. Just another banger. I just wanted to do the review on that. And like I said, I could relate on both sides. I could definitely relate to both arguments. And it's like I said, addiction, depression, mental health is things that that society is having like the biggest issues with. And I feel like the way society is, they normalize things that shouldn't be normal. When somebody is crying out for help, people just I'm not saying don't care, but they normalize. Well, maybe this is okay. Maybe maybe you're not. It's not something that you really have an issue with. Like you got people out there eating disorder. You got people the opposite. Whether they eating too much or they eat too much because they depressed, they hate themselves, so they just eat, and that's going to create so many diseases and so many heart failure and so many health conditions. Then you got a person that care, and that's going back to social media. They care about how they look, and then they go into a deep addiction of not eating at all, because they want a certain body, and then it becomes a disease. You got that. Alcohol addiction is like the worst. It's the worst because you can keep drinking, and then the effects it has on you, you become something that you're not, and then you can hurt a lot of people. You can hurt a lot of people. Drug addiction. Oh my gosh, that's like the things that's killing us is drug addiction. That's the things that's killing us, and outside looking in, and the things I hate sometimes when somebody don't have that problem, they feel like they can sit there and judge you, and they can sit there and they be like, oh, you can just stop. But all right, so you stop what you're doing. Like you keep eating, you keep eating chocolate or something, knowing that is what it's doing to your body. So I feel like people just need to help each other in both sides. But if it gets to a point where, Joyner Lucas' character, if it gets to a point that it's nothing else you can do, and that person could be bringing you down, then you got to learn how to love them from afar, and it's tough because you did everything you could do, and you gotta move on, and that's a very hard thing. But I do see people overcome when people get them tough love. Sometimes you gotta reach super duper rock bottom, homelessness, losing everything to realize, damn, I gotta get right. And then it's just a light bulb that just lights up in your head and be like, I gotta do this. So, like I said, everybody's going through it. I go through it, especially with alcohol. I go through it, and I can just admit that I have a problem with that. So it's something that it's not easy, but it's something that could be fixed. You just got to be aware. You got to talk about it. And there's people out there that's battling the same fight you're battling with. But you got to understand like the bigger picture of everything. You got to understand like, is this something that you're going to continue on going to this path, knowing what it's doing to you, and knowing how it's affecting you, and knowing how it's creating so much chaos in your life? Are you willing to just keep going this path? And if it's somebody that invites you to do certain things, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's sex, whether it's just eating, whether it's just all these addictions, if they helping your addiction or whatever, you got to make a decision if this person really loves you and really cares about you. Because some people, they so selfish, even that could be your friends, they're like, man, I'm willing to, like, I care about hanging out with this person so much, like, and I know they about to do something, but if they stop and they get help and they overcome that, this person might not be friends with me no more. Probably they won't. But you can't be selfish enough to, allow this person to self-destruct themselves for your entertainment and for like your personal relationship with them. That's not even fair. That's not right. So we're gonna end this. Thank you for the people that's watching. Like, subscribe, share it. Share this. This is, like I said, it's not easy. It's not easy to talk about something real like this, and I applaud Joyner Lucas. This is the type of music we need. This is the type of substance we need in hip hop. This is the type of things that can help people. The lyrics is so great. He's very talented. These are people we need to push. These are people that we need to, whether he makes music like this or whether he makes fun music. You know, everything's about a balance. He don't need to be making songs like this all the time, but he is supremely talented. He's like legendary talent when it comes to vision, when it comes to a story, when it comes to lyrics, when it comes to an MC, bars. This is the type of artist, Joyner Lucas, that we need to push forward with. We have to, you know? We got to push forward with them. Because the music that's out here, whether it's drill music, you could say I'm old, you could say la la la, that's what they're gonna call me, You could say, oh man, y'all just old and it's just fun music, but you're not understanding what it's doing to your mind. It's like it's suppressing our mind to think that this is okay. You know, killing is okay. You know, confrontation for completely nothing is okay, and not resolving it the right way, like men or women just retaliating with violence. It's not okay, and that's the music we can't keep supporting. That's why hip hop is dying. But this is a great example of an artist that put his heart and soul. And shout out to Jelly Rolls, a funny name. The pain in his voice. The pain and the passion in his voice. You could tell he probably understand this whole situation. The way he was singing, you don't hear too many people singing like that with so much passion and pain and just getting lost in the music. That's talent. That's talent. You just getting lost in the music because you could relate to it so much. You could just get lost to it, lost in it, and then the real talent comes out because it's raw talent. So I applaud Joyner Lucas. I applaud J-Ro. Hell of a record, hell of a song, hell of a music video, and I applaud them. And we go end this stream. Shout out to everybody that's following. My name is Main Event Trey. I can do all things, everything. You know what I mean.